So in this episode, especially toward the end, there was definitely there were some things that were revealed, like towards the end, the Dragon Slayer girl appeared, and she kind of implies that she's not even human to begin with, that she's some kind of um chimera experiment is looking like. And one thing one thing that I did want to mention that she said towards the end. So she says this person Lotto, and it seems like this Lotto character is the head of whatever the experiment, whatever lab she was made in. It seemed like they were the head of it. And she says, after I defeat all the great dragons, probably the ones that came from this experiment. After she defeats all their creations, she said that Lotto will pretty much be the last one, and that this Dragon Slayer girl would devour her. So that was kind of one thing I did want to mention, that she does plan to me, that was a kind of a telltale sign that she was a chimera. She's kind of following her programming of eating something, because I feel like in the Dragon Slayer eyes, she kind of sees it as like, oh, this person is stronger than me. And as we know in chimeras, especially in enemy tropes, what they do is their aim is to obviously eat something that is stronger than them, so they get, the person, they eat their power so they can, evolve to something stronger themselves. Or at least that's my thing, that's my way of thinking about it. So concerned that in that direction. The one thing I did want to talk about in the beginning of the episode was that, so we see that Makoto, he kind of meets with these fantastical beasts he meets in the Demi-Plane woods, like the wolf, the big bear, and the big crow, the big bird. And they talk, if you saw the episode. So my only question is that, what is the Demi-Plane woods are so big? If they're so big, then there must be more fantastical beasts that we still haven't, met, because they can. Those three animals, I doubt they're the only guardians that guard the woods, because like I said, the woods are so big and vast. So if I had to guess, there's probably even more fantastical beasts that we are probably gonna meet at a later date. Kind of want to at least throw that in there. The last thing I did want to talk about was towards the end. So as Makoto is setting up this request of the students, it seems like the students before the end of summer break, I guess they want to show how much they grew. So they want a rematch with that dragon that they fought in the beginning of their summer break, I guess. And then, in this episode, we see that they get that chance. But before, Makoto gets a report that there's a horde of them. And Makoto says that's weird, because it's already rare to see one. So, he just feels something is off. So he sends someone to investigate, and Makoto finds that in the woods, in locations of the woods, seems like there's some ceremonies that were done in the woods that attracted these hordes of dragon. And then a little more digging, Shiki finds that there's a resistance underground of from the demon army, resistance of the demon army. And he finds them, and um and in the demon's, I guess, last words before he fell unconscious or whatever, he kind of explains like why. Because even Chiki says like, I thought their demon king was supposed to be like a very good ruler, and the demon's dying breath, I guess, says that's exactly the reason why there's this resistance. And that kind of made me, this kind of paints a picture for me. So I believe that yes, there is a demon king. Like Shiki said, this demon king resurrected, very good ruler. And my theory is that there's some demons in the demon army who believe like violence, like instead of this, because this new demon under the demon lord's rule, this new demon lord's rule should be like nice and everything, and I guess the demons of the old wanna revert to their old ways of like fight, like just fighting pretty much, like going back to what they were, like destructions and how demons should be. So it'll be interesting. I do find it interesting that now the demons, looks like they're even having some problems. So for now, just small things I did notice in the video. I'll obviously keep my eyes out for them. See, if they lead to anything bigger. But overall, pretty cool episode. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys also enjoyed it. And I think I'm just gonna end it here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.